This is a weekly reading for Gemini. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply within 24 hours with a free spirit message. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading, and don't forget to like and share. So let's have a look at what's going on here. Just a glance at the bottom card, which is the Lover's card. It's a major card, so it's talking about some major issues around you, some big changes taking place. I do feel this to be around a love situation, and it's also known as the choice card as well. So I do sense you need to make a choice around something that is close to your heart. So let's just focus around your energy and just see what's come up here for you. Something here about more security is on the way. It's very much this energy of you're going to make a choice. So it could well be you're going to walk away from something or just deal with something differently. And then in doing so, you're going to gain more security, more certainty, or even more commitment as well. I do see this lantern, and it's very much this energy of you shining your light on a situation, or something comes to light which gives you more clarity. You kind of see things for how they really are. There's also a strong sense of not throwing away the baby with the bathwater, in the sense of you're going to have a good clear out, but you're going to hold on to what's good. Okay, so you're not going to throw everything away. You're going to kind of hold on to what's good, but in the sense of maybe you find it hard to kind of sort of move forward around a situation. Something keeps pulling you back. Okay, but the energy here is if you can focus on what's going right, you know, what's going for you, that kind of sort of lifts your spirits, and it takes you through this difficult period here. Okay, I do see this light in the window here, and it's very much this energy that someone is watching you from afar. Okay, it's not anything to worry about. It's more around a love interest. Okay, so they could well be backward in coming forward, but they are thinking about you. Okay, checking you out, I get, as well. So they could be looking at your social media. It's very much this energy of you taking back your power. Okay, you've given so much of yourself to other people, but also to your own problems and your own worries. Strong sense again that there's been too much focus on that. Okay, it's not about burying your head in the sand. It's about you starting to face up to your inner demons, and then in doing so you allow things to open up for you. Okay, but there's also a strong sense of focusing more on the warmth. So again, what's going for you, if you can focus on that and actually feel it, then it kind of burns away the kind of, sort of worries and the doubts and the fears. It's a way of dealing with the situation. So it's not just walking away from something, but it's more about looking at somewhere, kind of looking somewhere else, in the sense of like the positive side of things, or what's going for you. And that kind of sort of clears away the kind of sort of worries and the doubts, because your spirits start to lift. And as your spirits start to lift, you start to realise that it's kind of not worth worrying about. You know, you're also being reminded that 99% of the things you worry about never come true, and the other 1% you can do nothing about. So why worry? Yeah, it's a strong sense of things coming together for you. These are extremely positive cards for you. All about security. Yeah, all about things coming together. You know, things before were unsettled. It's a bit like your heart's wanting to go back, your mind wanting to let go, but it's like things reach ahead here. Okay, you come to the conclusion that it's best just to walk away or deal with the situation differently. And as the heart and mind work together more and more, it's kind of like reaches a point where it's hand in hand. You gain this laser sharp focus, and also there's this victory wreath here as well. Yeah, so when it's working together, you know, it's like this laser sharp focus, and the victory wreath is very much confirmation of victory around the situation. Strong sense of this negative, toxic, masculine energy around you. It could be male or female, but also a strong sense of you just drawing a line in the sand once and for all. It's like enough is enough. It's like so much comes out that you're left in no doubt that it's time just to move away from the situation or just deal with it differently. You know, the feeling here is of you taking back your power here. Yeah, so rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. Yeah, it's all about facing up to something. Facing up to your inner demons here. Okay, that in turn allows this transformation. So again, it's about you seeing things differently or doing things differently. You know, don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes as well. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Something is shifting here. Something is changing. And you can feel it. You've been in the thick of things here. Okay, the way it's been, it's a bit like you've had a plant, okay, and you keep watering it just over and over again. It just kills the plant. But it could also be about too much focus on what's been going wrong, or too much focus on the worries or the doubts or the fears. You know, and what you focus on tends to kind of sort of expand, okay, it gets bigger. You know, where if you focus on the solution, and the problem gets smaller, okay, and then the solution kind of sort of comes to light, which is clearly shown, you know, from the cards here. You have been in the thick of things, okay? You haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, but it's like you step back. Yeah, you see the bigger picture. You see what needs to be done here. Something here about an outpouring of emotions. Okay, it's like the more you step back, the more that someone else or people around you are going to open up. Okay, because the feeling here, they've had things on their terms for far, far too long. Okay, it can't carry on that way. You know, you've come to realise, because it's kind of taken away all of your power. It may well be a little bit messy, you know, as you kind of sort of, you know, pull away, but more with words, you know, not actions. You know, there's nothing to kind of sort of fear, apart from perhaps fear itself, you know. But as you kind of sort of move away, focus on yourself, people will try to get you to change your mind. They may use tactics such as guilt, or try and get you to regret your decision. It's a little bit messy, okay, but you are making the right choice. I mean, this is what this reading is all about, because that was the card in the subconscious. There is one feminine energy in particular. Again, it could be male or female. Someone is very toxic, very manipulative, spreading lies. There's also something here about some excuse me, about some secrets which were revealed here, okay. But in a sense, the secrets which were revealed, it was like things come out of the woodwork, okay. Whole can of worms was opened, and it kind of sort of left you in no doubt, or it's leaving you in no doubt. It's time just to move away from these toxic people and also these toxic situations as well. You know, it is very much this choice, you know, about what to kind of sort of focus on and what to have in your life. You know, you are going to hold on to what's good, but get rid of what's not good, okay, both on the outside and within yourself as well. Yeah, I mean, this is very much a reminder that you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, and you do fear, you know, this change. You know, it's all new to you, okay, but this change is shown to be extremely positive, okay. It's like moving away from toxic energy to something much more, something much more positive. It's this breakthrough coming up for you. It's breaking free from this negative energy, both on the outside and within yourself. It's also about you moving to a new stage. It can also be about a house movement or holiday coming up for you, okay. So the whole reading is very much about you facing up to something, and then in facing up to something, you're going to bring about positive changes for yourself and around you as well. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.